welcome to my class. Today our topic is micelles formation and the cleansing action of the soap. First we talk about micelles. What is micelles? When some electrolytes dissolve in the solvent, they just behave as a simple electrolyte solution, but at higher concentration the molecules are aggregate to form the molecule equal to the colloidal range and form a colloidal solution. These aggregate molecules are called micelles, and the colloid is known as associated colloid. So what is micelles? When at lower concentration some solvent act as a simple electrolyte, but in higher concentration the molecules of the electrolyte aggregate and form the molecule of the colloidal range. These aggregates are called micelles. And the colloid is known as associated colloids. At lower concentration, they again come into their original state. So micelles is the aggregate of some molecules, simply the soap and detergent. The molecule of soap and detergent at higher concentration form micelles, and there is a temperature at which the micelles formation take place. That temperature is called Kraft temperature and represented by Tk. And at a particular concentration micelles formation take place, which differ from one substance to another, and the concentration where the micelles is formed is known as critical micelles concentration. Critical micelles concentration represented by CMC. CMC of soap is 10 to the power minus 4 to 10 to the power minus 3 mole per liter. So this is the critical CMC of a simple soap. It differs from substance to substance. So micelles is the aggregates of molecules at higher concentration, and let's understand the micelles structures, taking the example of soap. Just we take the example of soap, which is the long fatty acid chain of sodium or potassiums, and study the structure. Now, to understand the mechanism of micelles formation, we take an example of soap. Soap is basically sodium or potassium salt of fatty acid, and we take the example of stearate, which is sodium salt of fatty acid, and understand the mechanism of micelle formation. Sodium stearate is represented by CH2, 16, and COO and A. This is the formula of sodium stearate, which is the major component in soap and detergent, and at the dissociation into the water, it gives RCOO minus plus NaI. Okay, this is the long chain of fatty acid, sodium stearate. dissolution they give sodium ion and this ion, and this is the main component which makes the micelles. Now it is the long chain of fatty acids, and this is the polar end of the soap. It's called polar end, or this is called non-polar end. It is hydrophobic part, and it is hydrophilic part. Hydrophilic part of the soap. Now what happened when it dissolved in water? The hydrophilic part is towards the water, and the hydrophobic long chain of fatty acid remain outside the water, like this. This is the long chain of fatty acids, and this is hydrophobic part of the soap or detergent. Now this is the in dilution state, but at in higher concentration they form a micelles. In micelles they aggregate, and the long chain of fatty acid is remain inside the molecule, and the polar end towards outside the circle. This is the micelles of soap at lower concentration, at higher concentration. In it more than 100 molecule take parts to make micelles. So at higher concentration they form micelles like this. And now we discuss the cleansing action of the soap. In the now the cleansing action of soap, when any dirt or any grease or oil droplets are present in our cloth, the detergent or soap form a micelles around it. That is, it's hydrophobic and hydrophilic. Hydrophobic part of fatty acid, and this is hydrophilic part, which forms the micelles around it. The hydrophobic part penetrate into the dirt or oil droplet, and hydrophobic part remain outside the dirt, and they form a micelles like this, which the hydrophilic part is come in contact with water, and when the water, we rinse the clothes or we brush the cloth, they forcefully form the or detach the dirt with them, and like this, and make the surface clear. This is the after rinsing or cleansing action, they just clean the dirt from the cloth surface and make the cloth clear, and this is rinsed in the water. So this is the cleansing action of soap. They attach to the dirt particle with their hydrophobic part, and hydrophilic part remain outside in the water, and when we rinse the clothes और ब्रश के साथ उसको काफ़ी अच्छे से साफ करते हैं, फोर्स लगाते हैं, तो ये फोर्सफुली डर्ट को या ग्रीस को या ऑयल को ले करके बाहर निकल आता है, मिसल्स फॉर्म करता हुआ, वाटर से वॉश हो जाते हैं कपड़े और ये हमारा साफ कपड़ा हमको मिलता है। तो ये हमारा क्लींजिंग एक्शन होता है कि कैसे हमारा जो क्लोथ्स है वो कैसे क्लीन करता है सोप। तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट मिसल्स फॉर्मेशन एंड क्लींजिंग एक्शन ऑफ सोप।